Krishna ji, your partner and co-founder in One World Academy, talks about how he won't make decisions unless he's in a beautiful state, because otherwise you're making decisions that lack intelligence.
The entire journey that a person takes comes from how Krishna ji lives his life as he's dealing with his challenges, as he's dealing with his problems. The way he moves away from a place of being limited to only from a beautiful state he would act. If not, he would wait.
Yes.
But for him, it's very instantaneous, the way he can move from one state to another.
So as you observe people now, as you're impacting lives around the world, as you're conducting the Being Limitless programs around the world, you have teachers that are being deployed around the world to spread the teachings of One World Academy, you're experiencing so many people. Is it your observation that most people are spending a significant amount of time in suffering?
In my observation,
and I
can't do a percentage.
Yes.
But it is very sad.
Yeah, it's very sad. And I ask this question because I think there are so many people, and we see this in our community, the people who come to us, there are people who recognize they're in suffering and they want to end it. But then there seem to be many people who don't recognize the fact that they're living in a state of suffering on a day-to-day basis.
One is people actually don't know that they're suffering.
They don't know they're suffering.
They are not able to differentiate between the external and the internal. They're not able to differentiate between a problem and a challenge and the inner pain that is happening within oneself. That is on one side. But we also see that so many people feel only if they suffer, only if they're in pain, they're going to achieve. So many people feel only if they're jealous and possessive, they're actually loving. They want to struggle in order to feel success, but that is a wrong understanding. In order to create a beautiful external world, we have a choice to live in a beautiful state or in a limited state. Life is limited. You're going to live for 50, 60, 70, 80 years, or probably 90, 100 years. But the question is, which state you want to live in. You want to live in a painful state and go ahead trying to achieve. Or you want to live in a beautiful state and go ahead and achieve. It's a choice that we have. But none of us have brought attention to the inner feeling. Actually, our education has not taught us to bring attention to how we feel. Our education has all the time directed us into creating success, into creating achievement, and the entire process, how you do it, is immaterial. So you get stressed, you get more stressed, you live in insecurity, you feel more insecure, but you move towards wanting to create achievement. But at One World Academy, what we're saying is the entire journey of wanting to create achievement or wanting to add value to society or wanting to contribute can be done from a beautiful space, can be done from a place of expansion, from a place of love, from a place of connection. The journey need not be painful. How many ever years we've been schooled, that focus has never come to us. And we have lived our life that way and thinking that's the way to live life.